Hey there, YouTube. It's Kodandi. Beautiful Gujarat morning with my coffee, my cold brew coffee. It's easier just to make cold brew than to try to find a kettle, boil water, do the thing, all that kind of stuff. So we're rocking the cold brew. It's good. It's really good. I highly recommend it. It's super tasty. But I'm not here to talk about coffee. I was having a conversation with someone who kept insisting that I wasn't understanding her, that I was blind to her problem. And it's like, no, I understand your problem. I understand what you're saying. I do have experienced these things. I just don't get distressed by it. And not only do I not get distressed by it, but I understand that it comes from this common pattern. And that when you get upset by something out in the world, the problem is really within you. And I know that might be controversial because there are some very real problems in this world. Like, I am definitely a social justice person. I am definitely an activist. You know, I have membership in a labor rights organization. You know, like I'm aware of the problems in this world. The thing is, I realized that so many people, when they're fighting these problems on the outside, they're actually fighting their own problems inside. And they're getting distressed and having all of these issues and projecting it out on the world and not being effective as an activist either. Let me tell you, people that have not dealt with their own shit inside are terrible, terrible activists, are super, super shitty activists. You know, like, I'm from Oakland. There's a lot of activists. It is a historical activist city. And these people, like the real community organizers, have their shit together, have their inner space together. They have, you know, dealt with their issues inside. And it's not until you deal with your issues inside that you have any power or ability to affect change outside in the world. You know, it's like there's two different battlefields. There's the battlefield inside and there's the battlefield out in the world. And if you are taking your inner issues, if you are fighting your inner issues on the battlefield of the world, you are not going to get anything. You're just going to get frustrated and you're not going to win any battle. You know, you have to make sure you're fighting on the right battlefield and deal with your own inner issues first, so that when you go out into the world to be an activist, to be into social justice, to, you know, whatever wrong in the world you want to right, heal the world, bring peace, whatever it is, you have to deal with the issues that you have inside, or else when you go out, you're just going to be projecting all your garbage out. And I mean, you're just going to be a wreck. You're just going to be a wreck and you're not going to get anything done. And you're going to have this like vengeful sort of thing going on where, you know, you're taking out your frustrations and problems on these other people in the world. And yeah, there's definitely terrible people in the world, but you need to deal with your own problems inside. And you cannot be dealing with your own problems by, you know, fighting some sort of external thing that's going on. So really, like, get inside first. Deal with what's inside first. And also, when you do that, you don't get distressed. I can see the wrongs in the world. I can see the problems. I am very aware of this stuff, but I don't let it get to me. I don't get distressed. I don't get anxious. I don't get stressed out about it because, I mean, that you can't live like that. You can't live like that. And it's something that, like, these, you know, in the US, these 24-hour news stations, they feed into this, you know, blaring problems everywhere all the time and getting people really emotionally, upset and active and distressed. And people spend so much time being distressed about things that they're not in any way involved, but don't actually affect them. They don't have any, power as individuals to change. They spend all their time being stressed and depressed about these things. And it's like, turn off the TV, deal with your shit first, and then feel powerful to go out into the world and handle things and change the world. So, okay. I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. Nithinandan.